subject to
I saw that.
incurring every day because Bosa is still under his rookie contract and he's in his fifth-year option. I looked it up in the CBA, though. While Shanahan is right that it's not a $50,000 per day fine, it is $40,000 per day for Nick Bosa. And if you skip preseason games as a player under your fifth-year option, you can be fined the amount of a full game check. But the difference is this. The 49ers can waive all of it if they want to. It becomes non-waivable once you're on your second contract.
Right.
So the 49ers could, and they don't seem pissed. They don't seem upset. Just the fact that Lynch was willing to say we're talking about a special player, one of the better players in the NFL. Usually that's the kind of thing that the agents love to hear because that allows you to get more. They already know. Everybody knows what they're dealing with.
That's
here.
right.
They're dealing with one of the best, if not the best, pass rushers in the entire NFL. They're going to have to pay him, and if they don't want to pay him, somebody else will, so they should just trade him. And I get the impression that it's just a matter of working it out at this point.
That's right.
Because I don't get the sense that there is acrimony and frustration and that Bosa is being unreasonable. They know that if you've got a talent like that and you want to keep him long term, you got to fork over the money. And this is one of the positions, just like quarterback and pass rusher, those are the two most important. You've got to go ahead and pay the money, and I fully expect that they will, and Bosa will become the highest-paid defensive player in league history.
It's another one where it's just like, duh. It's just a matter of time. It really is. I mean, he embodies everything they want in San Francisco. You know, he was, like you said, under the radar, respectful. He could have asked for a contract last year. He could have and made things life hard on the San Francisco 49ers. So I'm sure he won respect within the organization and the front office and Shanahan, right there. Let alone, like we talk about with the type of players he has out there anyways and what Lynch and Shanahan have accumulated, right? A bunch of psychos in a good way. It's football, eat football, work out football, rah, 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 rah. And then, coach, you want me to run through the wall? No problem, coach, I'll do it. I mean, that's what they got. Bosa, he is that. He's the perfect Niner. And, like you said, I know they got a new defensive coordinator in there this year, but the scheme they were in, he was truly imperative to making that work. And he is arguably the best defensive player in football. I mean, we're at that point where Aaron Donald's going down and we're seeing Micah Parsons and Myles Garrett and Nick Bosa. They're on an upward trajectory. And, to me, Mike, I mean, I'm expecting him to be the highest paid defensive player, right? I'm expecting this guy to one-up Aaron Donald. At least that's what I expect to hear over the next month at some point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And he's got that $17.9 million that he's due to make this year, so he'll probably do a 5-year extension. We'll hear about the new money average, but it'll be the 17.9 as part of it as well, but it's just a matter of time. He will eclipse TJ Watt, he will eclipse Aaron Donald and his $31.6667 million per year deal. He'll get to, I would assume, 32 when you factor in the new money and you do the calculation, and it's a no-brainer. Now, you mentioned Micah Parsons. I think you mentioned Micah Parsons.
I did, yeah.
The Cowboys are one season away because of all the players that you and I have encountered face-to-face, Micah Parsons is the most business-savvy of all of them already, and he's only got 2 years in the NFL.
Yeah.
They're going to have a hell of a problem next year with Micah Parsons because Micah Parsons is going to refuse to put a helmet on for anything after the window opens on his long-term deal. He's going to make it clear, and he's going to want to be paid more than Nick Bosa or any other defensive player, and he will deserve it. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.